Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to all my students and my viewers. Today is Wednesday and we are with our episode 7 of 3 in 1. So today we will be doing 3 words with the letter C. Now the base meaning of all these 3 words will something which is very common to every person nowadays because everybody is getting too angry with something or the other. Because of the situation around. So the base meaning is somewhat like that. We'll discover as we proceed. So without wasting any further time, let us begin. The first word for today is castigate. You saw on the screen, it is castigate. Now castigate comes from a Latin word castus. Alright, that meant or that still means in Latin it means pure or chaste, something जो बहुत ज़्यादा pure है, बहुत ज़्यादा पाक है. That is the base meaning, the root meaning, and then it transformed into castigare, again a Latin word which meant to reprove. किसी को reprove करना मतलब किसी को सुधारना, किसी को इस मोटिव से सुधारना कि वो इंसान दोबारा ये गलती ना करे. That is reprove, डांटते हुए सुधारना. So the word castigate means to reprimand someone severely. Reprimand as in to scold someone severely for something. Scold again किसी को डांटना, किसी को कोई चीज के लिए मना करना, बट एकदम सिवियर फॉर्म में, बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट फॉर्म में किसी को अगर हम डांट रहे हैं, दैट इज कैस्टिगेटिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ लॉट ऑफ टीचर्स कैस्टिगेट देयर स्टूडेंट्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ द क्लासरूम so that everybody learns a lesson. This is one of the sentence. Another sentence we could take, many people castigate others for doing the same mistake they themselves are doing all along. मतलब जो गलती वो खुद कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जब कोई दूसरा वो गलती करता है तो उनको बहुत मजे में बहुत ज्यादा नीचा दिखा के और डांटते हैं या फटकारते हैं, बट अल्टीमेटली दे आर डूइंग ऑल्सो द सेम थिंग. ठीक है, यहाँ पर कैस्टिगेट का मीनिंग होता है टू स्कोल्ड समवन सिवियरली, स्पेशली इन टू डिसअप्रूव समथिंग. तुम किसी को कब डांटोगे? जब तुम कोई चीज डिसअप्रूव कर रहे हो, मतलब तुम उस चीज को अप्रूव नहीं कर रहे हो, तुम उस चीज के लिए राजी नहीं हो. दैट इज द मोमेंट व्हेन यू स्कोल्ड समवन. सो दैट इज कैस्टिगेटिंग. ओके, विद एन इंटेंशन कि ये इंसान सुधर जाए, ये इंसान प्योर हो जाए, ये इंसान वापस से सही रास्ता में चलने लगे. That is kind of castigating. Okay? Alright. Now, the second word for today is censure. Okay, so you can call censure as you saw on the screen or censure. British pronunciation is censure. American pronunciation is censure. Okay? So you can pronounce it either way, it's your wish. I am just letting you know what the two pronunciations are. Now, censure again or censure means to firmly or formally disapprove something. तुम formal disapproval कोई चीज के तरफ दिखा रहे हो. Similar meaning like castigate, but castigate इंसान तब करता है जब एक इंटेंशन होता है कि वो इंसान सुधर जाए, सही रास्ता में चल जाए. Censure or censure means you are giving your formal disapproval. मतलब तुम एकदम formal बनके और तुम disapprove कर रहे हो. You're not accepting it, whatever is happening. That is censure. Alright. So an example we can take, the health department censured all the restaurants who did not follow the guidelines of the lockdown. So the health department or the government formally disapproved, severe तरीके से, एकदम strict तरीके से disapprove किया और फिर action लेता है further on. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर बस इतना तक रुक जाता है कि हम फर्म या फॉर्मल डिसअप्रूवल दे रहे हैं कि हमको ये चीज नहीं पसंद है, दैट इज सेंशरिंग और सेंशर, ठीक है। कैस्टिगेट ऑन द अदर हैंड वाज आल्सो अ डिसअप्रूवल, बट इट वाज काइंड ऑफ स्कोल्डिंग समवन इन विद आवर इंटेंशन कि वो इंसान सुधर जाए। ओके, नाउ द थर्ड वर्ड फॉर टुडे इज a very common word which you all have just studied in the chapter. Those who are of 12th standard, they studied in the chapter Indigo. Others have also heard this word. It is child. You saw on the screen, it is child. C-H-I-D-E, you saw. Okay, so this word means simply to scold someone for doing something wrong. That is child. Like rebuke, किसी को तुम डांटते हो, कोई गलत काम करता है, कुछ भी. Chide, again, you're scolding someone. Simple meaning. For example, the teacher chided the student for entering late in the classroom. Simple. She just chided the student. She just scolded the student. Whereas जो first sentence हम दिए थे, first example दिए थे, first word का, that was the teacher castigated the students in front of the classroom so that the entire classroom learns a lesson. Intention था कि हम सबके सामने इसलिए डांट रहे ताकि वो इंसान बाकी सब कोई सीखे, तो वहां पर हम castigate word यूज किए. बट यहाँ पर टीचर सिर्फ स्टूडेंट को डांटती है. Why? Because he is entering, she or he is entering late into the classroom. So she is just chiding the student. She's just scolding the student. Okay. Another example could be Gandhi chided the lawyers for taking big amount of fee from the peasants. Those who are in 12th standard, CBSE or JAC, you can figure out why I am saying this, because we have a similar, we have the same line, exactly the same line there. So he scolded the lawyers. Why? क्योंकि वो लोग पैसा ले रहे थे. यहाँ पर castigated भी तुम लगा सकते हो, but यहाँ पर simply Gandhi was just scolding the lawyers. He was just scolding कि तुम इतना ये गलत काम है, ये तुमको नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay, so the three words with its meaning is there on the screen. Now, as you saw, the first word was castigate, which meant to reprimand. Reprimand again, scolding someone with an intention कि वो इंसान सही हो जाए. Okay, to scold someone severely with an intention that the person improves or becomes pure or whatever. Second word was censure or censure, which meant to formally disapprove something. Okay, in a severe manner. तुम कोई चीज के लिए strictly ना बोल रहे हो. That is censure or censure. Third is chide. You're just scolding someone. तुम बस किसी को डांट रहे हो. Simple. So the base meaning of all these three words is to scold. First also was scolding, but with an intention कि वो सुधर जाए. Second was also scolding in a formal manner. Third was just scolding in a normal way, just scolding. So I told you all these three words are pretty common in our life nowadays, and we can very well relate with it. So I hope you don't censure people enough, you don't chide them often, but yes, you can and you may castigate them as and when it is required. So thank you so much for listening and for learning. We'll meet again on Friday with another set of 3 words. Till then, you can just keep sharing, you can subscribe if you haven't, you can hit the notification bell also, because if you do that, you'll be the first person to watch the video as soon as I upload it. So thank you so much for all the support. Thank you.